Hello everyone, Time Rover here, and welcome back to another video for Captain of Industry, the beta. Oh my goodness, last episode we survived a bit of a fuel crisis, and now we have all the fuel that we currently need at the moment. In fact, we're no longer producing any fuel, so I'm going to go ahead and remove the boost that we set up last episode. Just because we are now capped on fuel, which is lovely to see. When we last left off, because it's been a few days now in that respect, Happy New Year, as when this video goes live, it will be 2022. We had talked about setting up our iron smelting operation over by our iron mines, and we are going to do that. But I forgot all about a little thing called rubber, which we are going to probably want to make sure we can get before we, we want to make sure we can get synthetic rubber started while we still have some rubber in-house, because the transport belts all take rubber. So if we build in too many transport belts, well, that's just going to be a bit of a rough patch for us in the long run. And so I've queued up a couple things. We are going to finish Research Lab 2. Then we're going to go into power generation 2, because we are, well, it's not right now, but in between episodes, I let the game run, and we were creeping to 300 kilowatts. So we are going to want power generation 2. After that, what I think we are going to look at doing, and see, the advanced diesel has looks like it's changed quite a bit. This cracking unit takes fuel gas and oxygen and makes diesel out of it. But I think we're going to want to go down advanced diesel into synthetic rubber. But yeah, what is this? This is new air separator. Okay, that's going to be oxygen and cracking unit. I guess the cracking unit used to be in advanced diesel. But it doesn't look like the advanced diesel lost ability. Well, maybe it did, because I feel like it went cracking unit into distillation. And that doesn't seem to be the case anymore. It looks like you get just the boiler into... Interesting, we don't have a boiler yet. Into distillation, and that's it. Yeah, so it looks like they've reduced the advanced diesel sort of flow. Now they added the biofuel here, obviously, which just gives us a bit of a food dump if we need it to get fuel gas. But for right now, we're not going to prioritize getting that or anything. We're just going to go down and get advanced diesel and get synthetic rubber. And I think that is going to be where we go next, followed by probably ship our cargo depot. We'll see. We did finish the dock. We did repair the dock. So what I'm going to do is we're going to go ahead and repair the ship. It's going to eat into our iron, but we've got plenty of that right now. But we're going to want to get this going fairly soon to keep this full. We want to get this ship going out exploring sooner rather than later. So let's go ahead and do that. Hopefully this shipyard gets fuel. I don't really want to connect it to the main fuel just yet. Maybe we should actually. Nah, we'll be okay. Hey, world exploration, hooray! All right, so let's come out here. There's our settlement that we can trade with at the moment, but we don't really need anything to trade. And it does look like we do have a way of getting rubber. So I guess it's not as big of a deal, honestly, as I was thinking, because we have this safety net and we can actually get rubber if need be. So that is good. How are we doing on workers? So we got tons of workers. Let's go ahead and pop the research lab there. We are going to go ahead and load the crew. And we are going to send them out on an exploration mission here. So this is the actual world map is based off of that seed we looked at when we started this playthrough. So it should be different per game and so on and so forth. Now, I think we had talked that we needed a maintenance depot. So let's go and plop that down. I am going to put that up in... I'm going to make it that far away. That is pretty darn far. I'm just wondering if I want to make all my raw materials over here, or if I want to make my copper and everything up here. So we're doing iron over by the iron mine because it's going to be quicker for the resources to get from the iron mine into the silos. And I was thinking we could do that up here as well. But I'm just wondering, if we did it down here, we'd have shorter trips for our coal and shorter trips for the end product. We'd still have a long journey for copper ore, but not as big of a deal, I don't think. So I think we're going to just build them down here. And as such, I'm going to go ahead and plan for our maintenance depots to be over here nearby. So let's go build up a bit of a stockpile here, here, and we're going to plop in a couple of these. We'll do one for now. Do I need it to be that far back? Probably not. Let's just go, say, right there. You're gonna need iron and copper. Copper, iron. All right, so that's gonna take care of our maintenance deficit. And I will use a little bit of this. No. That's gonna have to go there. Cancel. All right, let's start that. Let's start that again. You're going to be on the outside. You're going to be on the inside. In here, in there. And then to there, to there. Go into there. And... oh, you know what? That is not right. All right, right. We only... oh my gosh, I am like boneheaded today, I think. This is gonna go up and we're gonna just do this. And then the insides are gonna go to this one. And then the outsides will go down here to a second maintenance depot. Location explored. Our ship has discovered a damaged cargo. Hooray! Well, that's fantastic. Let's head home. Cargo ship can now be built, I guess. There's our research lab 2. And we now need to upgrade our research labs. What do we need? All right, let's go ahead and prioritize one of those. And we're going to just shut down the other one for now. All right, you're getting some deliveries. So you're going to make us 45. Let's do 60. So we're doing 135 every 60 seconds. We probably can get rid of this one at this point. 54. Because you're going to be... we need 75, which this should become enough. I hope. I don't know. but I want to start cleaning up this area. So let's go ahead and delete you. We got a lot of things in the queue. Probably could use a few more trucks, as I don't think we have any craziness going on with, oh, what are you? What's wrong with you? You need coal. Truck cannot deliver coal. No valid destination. Really? Well, that is indeed full over there. Right, well, that is entirely fine. I think we can go ahead and start this production. Because I forgot we could trade. And I'm liking that idea. What's this? Alerts. Ah, notify if empty. Yeah, do that, please. That way it, gives me some idea. Is there some way we can do that over here? That diesel is starting to fall, but I think that's probably because we just dumped a bunch into the ship. So, yeah. Let's send you out. Let's go explore again. And yeah, we have a lot of stuff. That's this one over here. I'm wondering if it is our diesel truck here that needs... We just need more trucks sending diesel fuel out. All right, tell you what, go ahead and build me another truck here. And I will quick deliver this since we do have the materials. And we'll see if we can maybe get this brought down a wee bit. All right, I think, going to start this production just because I think it's a little bit better. Hey, we've discovered the oil rig. Well, that didn't take long. That is fantastic. How much power do these blast furnaces and stuff use? I don't actually, they don't use any power, do they? No. All right, let's go and start building this infrastructure here. I want priority to be on these. Please and thank you. Not sure why that didn't actually fix it. Okay, that changes things a wee bit. Pause, pause. We apparently need some housing. Prioritize. In fact, we have the materials. I'm going to go ahead and just quick build that. Just to get things sped up a little bit quicker here. And we don't like having homeless people. All right, that thing's been turned off. I wonder if we can remove this. Guess at some point, maybe. All right, we can go ahead and turn these two things back on. That's going to be fine. This is going to be for coal. I can't remember. Tell you what, you're going to be for iron. You're going to be for coal. Okay, we'll unpause you. So there's 2 pauses now, apparently. Which is a little annoying, to say the least. These are going to use some power. But once we finish this, then we can tear this over here down. And that should be all right. We're nearing power generation. 209. Might be able to free up some power some other way. Yeah, I do not like this multiple pauses. I don't quite. It's like you now pause. You can pause the actual building as well as the construction, which is quite annoying to say the least. All right, you're not paused, or are you? No, you are. Okay. Well, hopefully that's gonna be okay. I don't know. What are we waiting for over here? The construction parts. Well, we have those. Tell you what if we use this? And maybe that did something? I don't know. I'm actually thinking I'm going to cancel you and cancel you. We have the materials. We could just quick build this. Alright, you're there. This is going to be iron. We want to keep this full. There's our power generation. We need some research. Yeah, well, yes, start advanced diesel now. We could go the cargo ship tech. Now, I'm actually going to go and queue that up, be the third in the queue. So we're going to get advanced diesel into synthetic rubber into cargo depot. And I think that is going to be all right. And this is, once again, construction has been paused there. We don't want that. Do we actually have, yeah, we do have some irrigation possibilities. Oh, so many things, so much to do. I think we're going to set up irrigation after we get this up and running, because we are having some food scare issues. We're down to 45 months, and we've had a couple harvests lost because of water situations. And we do not want that. No, no, no. We do have ground pumps, which we do have over here, which is nice. I'm wondering, where are we going to build? I'm thinking maybe along here. We start collecting some water. The other way would be to do it over here. But I like the idea of being near the actual water well, basically. Go ahead and turn this on. Turn you on. Turn you on. Oh boy. Let's just do it that way. Or not. There we go. Turn that on. Get back doing what you need to do, truck. Please and thank you. Transports. Let's get the molten channel. You go there. You go there. And then we are going to need some other things. Let's go. You're going to go up, 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 and up. And go out this way. Then we're going to have a conveyor. It's going to go up and up into level 2. And then you are going to go this way. Right in there. You then are going to... I think I'm actually going this way. Is I want the smokestack, I think, right here. So I built that a little bit too far, but that's going to have to do. We'll go ahead and just delete that little piece. There we go. All right, you are going to be built as well because we're going to need some place to hold the slag. That's going to be coming from this thing. We've got some unity. So what's going on over here? We are a bit short on iron. I do not know why that iron wasn't being hauled over. I guess, well, we have a huge queue right now, but it is now being worked on, so that is good. Let's build another pickup truck, and I'm going to go ahead and quick deliver that one as well. Yeah, we may be spreading out a little bit too far. But again, this whole area is going to be moved. I'm going to reclaim this location to be our water area. And I think I'm going to move these rainwater collectors as well because I want the water area for our water facility. I want it on this end, and I should have planned that out a little bit better. But sadly, I did not. You're going to do iron smelting. Yeah, we need just more regular ones. Let's prioritize outgoing on O. As that is really what we need right now, are just base level components. Tell you what, imports, we're going to set this to off. This can still stay on because, well, yeah, this can actually be turned on. Because you are going to be feeding into there. Can we pause this? No, we'll let it. I don't want it to. Yeah, let's just pause you for now. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter because we do want to burn through whatever's left in here. And so we'll just have to make do with that. All right, this is coming online. Excellent. So you should, yep, now start making your product. Yeah, we're gonna need priority. Go ahead and just do priority on this storage here, because that's really, to get this thing fully automated, that's what we're going to need. First and foremost, we've got these storage units, so let's go and do something like this. I think I'm going to have them go long ways. I think we're going to do it that way. Transport, what's our power situation? Power's looking okay-ish. You're gonna go, I guess, straight in. Like that. Because then we can run a belt over here. I probably should have set this up on this end, or a little bit further to the left. Oh my gosh, our queue. Our queue is insane. Managing the queue is one of the, craziest things. All right, this thing is done. So let's recycle all of this. You can actually be removed as well. Are you finished? You got a little bit of resources, but nothing major. Get rid of that. This is still processing some molten iron, so we'll let that be. We are going to want this thing emptied. And I am going to go ahead and get rid of this pole producer because we don't need it anymore. All right, you are still being done, and you are still useful. So we're going to leave you there. Why aren't you... Oh, you're not being picked up. Tell you what, go ahead and keep this full. Someone come and get this, please. Okay. I wonder if I do like priority 1. There's our advanced diesel. There we go. Excellent. Because I think they were prioritizing dumping out of this storage before getting all of this. So that is good. You... Are you... No, you still have some. You don't have enough. So that's not going to really do much for us. So we're going to go ahead and delete you. And let's get, you know what? Yeah, give me another truck, please. And then over here, this slag is going to be set to empty. You are imports off, exports off. We don't want any trucks messing with those. You are fine. You need to have coal. There we go. Okay. This stuff. Well, you're still running, I suppose. Not really what I want, but we'll let it be for now, as I have a feeling the copper is... Well, there goes our queue is really far down now. Lovely. But yeah, our copper is a bit of an issue at the moment. Let's remove that boost for right now. You can now do... just go back to being normal split, and that is going to be okay. Alright, so this is running. This is functional. No, it's not. No, it isn't. We need to connect up the slag. And I'm just going to go ahead and quick build that. There we go. Now it's flowing. Perfect. Perfect, perfect. Okay, what next? Right, the rain catching. So, where do I want to build our rain catchers? I think I'm going to do it over here. But like I said, there is something to be said about building them over this way because we have the water table over here already. So, like, there is going to be a field here, which we're going to pause on. Actually, we'll do that because that's just pausing the construction. So that should be okay. This side is going to have the inputs for the water. I'm wondering if we build it up here. I mean, we have this storage unit up here, but I'm wondering if we can get rid of that. It might be a little hard to get rid of all that, especially when we don't need it at the moment. Alternatively, we could try to build it sort of over here on this end, but that kind of gets in our way of driving and other things, and this is going to be a very static setup. Either way, we're going to have piping coming around. So I'm wondering if we have a groundwater pump over here Okay, this is what we're going to do. We're going to build it in this little area here. This is within the groundwater area, so we can sort of set up some redundancy. But I think I like that. So we have 3 right now, so I like to do 2 catchers per field. So we're going to go... It's going to be a little bit of a rough setup here. Can I get... Let's get all this. I want this to be the focal point here. And we'll just start with these 2. You then are going to get transported. I want to go up. I'm thinking that this is going to go this way. Whoops. Come on. 1, 2, 3. Because we might then set... I don't know where the fertilizer is going to be. Maybe over here? So we want to leave room for the fertilizer to be split as well. You're going to cancel. I'll tell you what. Let's upgrade this farm as the first one to get upgraded. And then we'll do what we can to sort of finagle this. All right, you're good. Let's get rid of these trees over here, as well as that one, that one. Priority build that. While we look at this. All right, these rainwater catchers are coming online. This one will be built sooner rather than later. And that is going to look... How is that going to look? So I built these here because of the vehicle ramp options. So if we did something like that, and then built you down here-ish, this is going to be the water line. And that is going to come up here. Oh, there. Nope. Here. Go there. And then maybe the water tanks will be over in this general area. I kind of maybe think that might work. Like that. And then... Oh no. Yeah, no, that's not going to work. That's not going to work, is it? No. All right, you're going to go to here. And you're then going to be brought in here. Connect up. Connect up. Go up 2. Go straight. And then go down to there. Something like that. Should be okay. But then that's going to get us some water for our irrigation, which should help our our food start going up again, so we don't lose as many harvests. So that should be all right. I am going to just quick deliver these pipes. That way we can start draining this water into our storage tanks. You go there, that's going to be fine. And so that then leaves us the ability to plop down one of these extractors. But I'm not going to do that just yet. What I'd ultimately want to do, and I probably should have done that before, is set up a splitter over here. But we'll do that, I think, next time when we're ready to build these. I don't want to build the groundwater props until we've collected our share, or actually set up our additional power. That is going to be important. Are you actually flowing? Yeah, you are flowing. There it is. Perfect. So you should be okay with water. You are going in. So that is, I guess, okay. And then what we'll probably then do is run additional lines going this way. So it's going to be a little awkward. We're not going to actually... I mean, I set this to be right here, though I don't know if we're going to do that. I probably should have built this one up further. And we could do something like that, and then this just gets branched off. Well, then it's kind of in the way, isn't it? Yeah, no, we're gonna just branch it off going this way, going straight. I want to get rid of this thing. Let's empty this out and move those. Start pulling from this because I want to get that storage area out of the way. Okay, well, we now have water going to one of our fields, which is, I guess, good. It's probably best to get this one up and make that into an irrigated farm before we start hooking up these ones. It would have been better to have, you know, everything working on this side first since we have the two farms, but I don't know. I prefer to have it over here because of the water table. I just think that's going to be more useful in the long run. What do we have? You are going to be cover crops, I guess. And then potatoes. Cover crops. Yeah, that's more or less what we're going to do. What's our... Yeah, go ahead and upgrade this. Now, we're going to need a few more of these bad boys. Because like I said, I like to have 2 per. So we're just going to do something like this for now. And then you're just going to go straight in, like so. There and there. You are being upgraded. Excellent. Let's start sending you over here to explore. Always forget to do that. And you now need to be hooked up to our water line. Boom. Okay, so that should help us nicely here. All right. Well, we're going to go ahead and put in a cut. Are you full? You are full. Look at that. Let's go and cue that up just so we don't forget. We are going to go ahead and put a cut in the video now. We're going to go and hopefully next episode, now that we've got that, I feel a little bit better about our food. We're not going to be losing as many crops as we were before. And I think we're going to want to start getting advanced diesel online. That being said, what is going on with... This is still only down to 1 truck. Let's get a second truck coming up here. That is going to be rather important, I feel like. because our copper is going down quite heavily. Decisions, decisions, decisions. Just trying to think what would be the best use of our trucks here. If we should build our smelting operation for copper up here and just have that produce copper, and when we need copper, our trucks can go up there and pick that up. Because that's what we did in our previous playthrough, and it worked out pretty well. This... Yeah, I think that I'll have to think on that a little bit. I will have to think on that just a little bit. I think next episode we will get advanced diesel going. I mean, it's not really the bottleneck, but I would like to start making our own synthetic rubber. That's kind of a definite. Oh, right, power generation. Nope, that's what we need to do next time. We need to get our power situated, and at least get our next tier of power going, which is going to be rather important. Where is this? Let's add that to the queue. And I might research this to get the flywheel. But that's going to require construction parts 3. Yeah. Oh my goodness. I'm like completely forgetting what we did in the last series. I mean, overall, I like what we've got going on here. This we completed today, I think, is working pretty well. We've reclaimed some of the space over here. In fact, we can reclaim a little bit more. There and there. And we've gotten our food in a little bit better of a situation. We will want the food deliveries to happen, and we might want to set that up as well. Get the conveyor belts going to like a storage unit down here where they can sort of store the food and our trucks can come as needed. But that's going to create more power draw, and I don't really think we have the necessary ability to do that just yet. Go ahead and explore that now. I do want to get those hooked up. Okay. Oh my goodness. All right. Well, thanks everyone for watching. I hope you're enjoying this this playthrough. And yeah, let me know in the comments below what you think we should look to do. If you think we should build our copper production up by the copper, or try to make this general area down here copper production, or copper production and iron production and eventual steel production. We also need to get sand being mined, which is going to happen over here, but it's far less of a thing at the moment than it used to be, because we have alternative ways of creating concrete. Obviously, sand would probably be a little bit better overall in resource management, but we don't need it per se immediately. But we are going to earmark this space over here for sand mining because it's, has the most. Even though we're on a beach, this has the most sand over here, so we're going to want to sort of tap into that, and we don't have to move it as much in the future. So yeah, I think we're gonna go ahead and do that. This loose storage, yeah, this thing's just not getting full even with 2 trucks. So I think we're gonna move this. I think that's the route. I think we build our copper production over here and just see how that works out for us. Because it's about the same distance as the coal. Rather than going here, the coal's going over there. It'll shorten the trip for the loose copper. Now it does extend the the driving for the actual copper proper, but that's, I think, going to be gonna be fine. So you take 9 copper and 4 coal and essentially turn it into molten copper. Oh, but see, we still have the slag output and everything that's going to need to be taken care of. You know, I still think a dedicated production area is really where it's at over here. Yeah. All right, none of this, no more hypothesizing. We're going to do that next time. We're going to start building up our production area over here, and that is going to have to do. Will probably means we're going to have to get a little bit more trucks going back and forth over at the copper, but that's, you know, that's the price of progress, I guess. And we also need to get our water pumping out for Unity, but I've been less inclined to do that just because we have plenty of Unity as is. So we'll see how things go. All right, well, thanks everyone for watching. I hope you enjoyed this this series. If you do, please hit that like button. And if you want to see more content, as always, I strongly encourage you to subscribe to the channel. Otherwise, we'll see you next time, folks. Bye-bye.